Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a few months since I last posted a video on YouTube. It has been a busy summer for me with summer classes, volunteer work, job search, and so on. But now I am back with another quick video now that I have gotten my stuff that I need to get done as of this past Sunday. I wanted to briefly post an update for those that are not following my Tumblr. Link is in the description box below, by the way. Just a quick side note before I start off this video that during my spare time, I have been hard at work on the Vampire Knight rewrite project I started back in early spring of this year. Currently, I have a few volumes to go on rewriting and fixing the remaining chapters of the Vampire Knight manga. So I'm getting close. Progress has been a bit slow, but steady at the same time. Anyway, let's begin with discussing the main character of the Vampire Knight series. Some love her, some absolutely hate her. Yuki. As you guys can see on this lovely picture right here, this is her. This video may contain some spoilers, so listen on with caution if you have not read the original Vampire Knight manga. I will do my best to keep this video with as little spoilers as possible for those that have not finished the manga, and also because, I'm still currently using my laptop, and I have yet to buy a new one. So during my spare time while working on the Vampire Knight rewrite project these past several months, of course I had to conduct extensive research after rereading and analyzing the original manga, especially on Yuki. I remember back in the day when I used to be a fan of Vampire Knight that Yuki was hated on a lot. And looking back on it, I can understand why. Heck, the mangaka herself stated that Yuki was meant to represent her justice side, in a way basically self-inserting herself into her own story. And the results were, well, a mess after the first third of the manga. If you guys want me to discuss the canon manga at some point with my thoughts, including the canon love triangle, feel free to leave a comment on this video. But this video will focus primarily on Yuki's character briefly. So I figured, well, I think it is about time I should give more of my opinion on Yuki's character regarding the canon manga, specifically with her after she awakened as a vampire. First, I will briefly mention that with Yuki at the start of the series when she was a human, I actually did not mind her character. While she was a bit of a pushover at times, and for some reason, compared to Zero, not a very good student or a skilled fighter, she had her good moments showing that she is a kind and caring person. She actually had flaws where her kind and caring side would cause her stubbornness to show up, and even had a tomboyish streak to her. Also, she was shown to be insecure about herself at times surrounding her family origin. A starting foundation for a female character that had great potential for an interesting character growth arc. So you might be thinking, okay, she is a typical shoujo manga main character. And to some extent, yes. However, that's not necessarily a bad thing. But when bad writing due to poor story planning is where the glaring issues begin after the first 30 or so manga chapters. I'm going to maintain my composure when mentioning this because when I went back and reread the manga, I found myself wanting to bang my head against a wall with Yuki alongside the poop quality writing that went with her. Let's just point out the obvious that Yuki suffered from, well, I call it Mary Sue main character syndrome, especially with her drastic 180-degree personality change. For some reason, the mangaka decided to not give Yuki a winning arc where she overcomes her insecurities and to throw in some chess symbolism in there that Vampire Knight is known for. Go from a pawn to a queen through self-actualization and effort. I found that during the second half of the manga there was many wasted panels, especially for Yuki. What personally rubbed myself and many others the wrong way was that Yuki, after she awakened as a vampire, became a selfish, manipulative witch. And that is putting that as politely as possible. Speaking from someone who is a fan of Kaname, yes, like myself, I found she is worse than Kaname in some aspects with her behavior and actions. Anyway, that is going to be all for this quick video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Feel free, guys, to share your thoughts down on how you feel about Yuki as a character. Honestly, what I'm trying to do with Yuki in the Vampire Knight Rewrite project is basically fix a lot of the issues that was with her character and make her likable and actually, worthy of being considered a main heroine. Take care and stay bloody.